Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delayed market intel brief. What a fantastic day. We had a great night last night, too. We did our first full throttle academic training last night at 7 o'clock. We went for about an hour and a half. It was awesome. So full throttle session one, my investing methodology, my intelligence sources, our 7-step trade plan, we knocked out last night, and the replay is on the member page. So go check that out if you didn't have a chance to attend last night. And if you didn't get a chance to attend last night, man, what are you waiting for? Check this out. 2 SPX trades. That's the S&P 500. I want you to check out this trade, and I'm going to show you another one. At 3:19 this afternoon, I sent out a bear call spread on the S&P 500 to my max and regular afterburner folks. It was these two fantastic trades. This one, it was the 33.90, 33.95 bear call spread. Let's take a look at today's chart of the S&P 500. Look at this. See where I sent that trade out? Right there. And then what happened? The market absolutely imploded. This trade expired worthless. You ready for this? $4,600. That's a $4,600 profit in what time did I say that was? 3:19. What's that? 41 minutes. 41-minute profit, $4,600 Now in my other portfolio, so I managed two personal accounts here. Let's take a look at this one. Sent out an SPX trade after I did my hot yoga this morning. Did my hot yoga, came home and had a great trade in this portfolio as well. Another bear call spread on the S&P 500. This was actually the first one I sent out to my members here. Let's take a look at the time here today. SPX, there it is down there. Let me just show you SPX symbol. SPX, there we go. Save. So here it is. I sent this trade out at 11:36. Like I said, got home from hot yoga, sent out this bear call spread to 33.85, 33.90. The market, the S&P 500, was trying to push through all-time highs today, and I knew it was going to fail. So you see this bear call spread? How'd this one do? This one closed for a max profit right there, folks, of about $4,200. $4,200. Net, that's closed. What's that? $8,800. Almost $9,000 on two trades today. Just two trades. What time? Yeah, 11:36. Got done some hot yoga, man. I was centered, looking pretty damn good. Had my levels all mapped out right here. Let's take a look at the one-day trade screen. Look at that. Fan-freaking-tastic. Gap up, climbed all the way up, sent out the first trade right there, sent out the second trade right there, about $9,000 on two trades. What are you waiting for? Get on board. At least come and check out our full throttle academic training. Last night we did session one. You can go watch the replay. You're signed up. If you sign up right now for the next 7, those will be live. If you want access to all 8 of these, and every time we do these 8 sessions, approximately once a quarter, until the cows come home, all you need to do is head to topgunoptions.com/FT. That stands for full throttle -academic-495. It's only $495, folks. I just showed you how I made $8,800 today on two trades. So that's pretty damn good. We have great looking trades, Apple Iron Condor, a lot of great stuff going on here. I'm going to teach you how to do all this stuff. Okay, if you just want to kind of check out our academic training for just these 8. And these 8 only, access to the replays forever of these 8. It's only $195 for just these 8. All you have to do is head to topgunoptions.com/FT-academic-195. Okay, let's get going. We did this yesterday too. We had like a, what was it, 24, 20, I don't even remember what yesterday's profit was. Another S&P 500, one shot, one kill, as what happened yesterday. Did you see the market action yesterday? Here you go, right here. Sent out a bear call spread, another bearish trade on the S&P 500. Plow right into the side of a mountain right here, folks. How did I know that was going to happen? Folks, look at this. Look at the gap up at yesterday's open on what? Vladimir Putin finding a COVID-19 vaccine that he gave his daughter that we haven't tested. They haven't tested. It's only been 2 months, and we're not going to give you the data, but we have a vaccine. What? I sold the shit out of yesterday's pop as well. These pops at the open, folks, have been free money. I hate using that term, except that's been the case. As the day goes on, these rallies end up fading. There's really no conviction to them. And with the S&P 500 trying to get up to record highs here, we're going to see a couple failures. But if we break through the all-time high on the S&P 500 with some airspeed, it might be lookout above. But this is just comical. Let's read this headline together. Russia registers world's first COVID-19 vaccine despite safety concerns. What? Folks, I ain't taking a vaccine that we come up with, let alone borscht soup Putin. Officials in Russia and the West express alarm at the speed of the vaccine development and the methods used. You can't make this up. Even the World Health Organization, which is in China's pocket and a puppet to Russia and China, are like, what? Top U.S. scientist slams Putin's reckless move. Yeah, good luck any normal human taking that. Anyway, moving on to other stuff. This is China and the United States are just getting worse. U.S. election degenerates to being tough on China. More Americans should be encouraged to learn Chinese. Why? Do you plan on invading us? Actually, they most likely do. America first versus China first. TikTok deal must be fair. Minimize politics. I wonder what the answer in this one is. Which country is more promising in China-U.S. economic competition? You really do need to go to this website throughout the day and get some laughs. It's shameful that U.S. military would deliberately confuse Chinese radar. That's kind of our job. But it's getting uglier. So Xi is really, the Thomas Friedman, The World is Flat book. You can use that to, never mind. Go put it in your recycling bin. Remember in the 90s and the New World Order and the George Bush the first, and we're all one world economy and everything like that. Those days are over with. That was a nice little, Barack Obama and the liberal elites and the other, George Bush the senior was your ultimate deep state actor, from Congress to CIA director, ambassador to China to vice president to president. The dude exhibits swamp. But anyway, what am I rambling about? Xi's turning inward, man. Chinese leader lays out new vision as Chinese companies are shut out of foreign markets. I covered last week that the president said, hey, man, if you're a Chinese stock that is traded on a U.S. exchange, you need to adhere to our accounting rules. China, how dare you do that? Us. We have to do it, right? You're CEO, CFO of a U.S. Traded company, and something happens with those books, or they're wrong, or what, you're going to jail, potentially. China, you probably get a medal. So a lot of bad going on here. Taiwan seeks to start free trade talks with the U.S. to poke China. A pact would be part of island democracy's effort to deepen its partnership with Washington and resist pressure from Beijing. Chinese military told not to fire the first shot in standoff with U.S. forces. What? You think? Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you something bad is going to happen, and I don't want to be the guy that's running around doing a victory lap going, I told you so, I told you something bad was going to happen. I'm going to be in the background counting my money as the market implodes. They're amassing naval landing craft near Taiwan, straight across, as what's his name, Secretary Azar landed there. We have a cabinet member in Taiwan, and China ain't digging it. Jeffrey Gunlock, who has followed me clearly for the past 10 years or so in making predictions after I make them. I have them all recorded, and my members know I predicted Trump would win and the market would rally. 2 months later, Jeffrey Gunlock did that. A couple years ago, I predicted the FANG implosion, the tech wreck. I predicted it. About a couple weeks later, a month later, Gunlock predicted a tech wreck and was short Facebook. Jeffrey Gunlock absolutely blew this. Well, he didn't even come close to getting the COVID crash. We did. We made millionaires. And Jeffrey Gunlock right here on April 27th said, I'm getting out of, because he bailed out and got in the cash. On April 27th, he said, I'm short this market. It's Fed induced and we're all going to die. Nice job, Jeff. Why am I rambling about this? Because yesterday on one of his calls, he said Trump wins. I'm not ready to make that prediction. This one is going to go down to the wire. This is going to be a September-October me. How did I know the last time? this was going to happen. I was flying around the country, folks, giving keynotes. People were coming up to me, buying me a cocktail, whispering, like looking around, afraid they were going to get hit in the head with a shovel if they admitted they were voting for Trump. Now people are hidden even more, literally hidden, locked up in their homes by unconstitutional orders from governors. And of course, people are listening to them. I digress. I don't know at this point. S&P 500, nice rally today, but closes below a record. Isn't it awesome how you can see the market rally and we can put on a bearish trade and profit? It is awesome. That's why you need to take the full throttle training session. Look at this chart, folks. Anybody see any correlation with the S&P 500 in light green and all the global liquidity central banks have pumped into the market? Of course, Jeffrey Gunlock's right. This rally is built. It's a MacGyver rally. It's built on a straw, a paperclip, and a rubber band, right? So, absolute. There are no fundamentals, right? Here you go. Look at the chart of the S&P 500 up here in green. This is the consensus forward-looking earnings per share. You see that big delta between the light green and the red? This is air. Okay, this is thunder. This is a storm building. Usually the S&P 500 and earnings per shares aren't separated like this forever. They meet, and when these two lines meet, it's usually with a storm. So I'm feeling it coming. Remember, and I briefed this last night in our first full throttle training session, I am cautiously bullish. What the hell does that mean? Well, you should have attended last night or go watch the replay, because it means I have one hand on the ejection handle. In the blink of an eye, I can pull 9 Gs and go from being cautiously bullish to pounding this thing into the dirt like I did back here, or cautiously or very bearish to very bullish in the blink of a Fed news announcement that they're going to destroy capitalism and everybody gets a trophy. That's why you want to be an options trader, because we can, in the blink of an eye, go from one strategic mindset to another. Okay, I got to get going. Good day. Like I said, great day. Didn't expect to make close to $9,000 today on 2 trades. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth, but it's not hard, folks. It's not rocket surgery. Go sign up for all of these 8 sessions and all the future full throttle academic training sessions here, topgunoptions.com/FT-academic-495. Or if you want just to try out what we do here at Top Gun Options as far as our options training, this is thousands of bucks over at really crappy places. I throw this at you because once you see this training and how good it is, you're going to join our live training services. It's duh. This is how I get you in the door, man, is you see how good the training is. And then, so we talked about this stuff last night. We got into a live trade brief this afternoon at noon, and boom. And I showed you what we did there. I tried to throw on some more Kodak. I tried to get, Kodak's in a lot of trouble, folks, and so are a lot of people at Kodak. This has been free money. We closed out a trade for like close to $12,000. We bought Kodak puts last week at 17.5, and we closed those today in the accelerated retirement portfolio for $11,700 in profit in under a week. Come learn how to do this, man. Get educated, okay? Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure, hey, quick reminder, we're not doing the weekly debrief tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's moved to Friday at 10 a.m. because I'm going flying, man. I'm going flying 2 times tomorrow. And you guys know what WTF means. Whiz to fly indicator. Usually when I go strap on the jet and get airborne, the market usually implodes. So I'm loving some of the bearish positions we have on. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge and God bless. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll see you.